Look at that. Going live.
You're live.
We're live. Nobody's here. Nobody even knows we're going live. Because we didn't announce it. I was going to do something earlier, and then I got the...
And I think it's the second Friday, even though...
Is it really the second Friday?
Yeah.
Our legions of people are all going to... There's nobody. It's like nobody. We have legions of people that are going to be wondering what's happening.
I think it's more like you have legions.
Legions. We have legions of people. We should let all our friends know. Oh, they're here.
Hey, somebody's there.
Hey, there's two people now.
Sweet. Log in on my phone so it doesn't look so bad.
Yeah. You guys go tell your friends that we're here.
I'll go on
to do this, Chris. Let's get you in. Let's get you in there, Chris.
Oh yeah. Well, it's very important to have me all the way in.
Well, I want to make sure that people are. See, one person already ditched.
Sure.
One person already ditched out of here.
Who is it? Oh, Scott. Scott H says, "Hey guys."
Hey, what's happening,
Hey,
Scott?
Scott H.
How you doing, buddy?
How are you, buddy?
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
We got a thumbs up. I'm guessing that's Scott, and not the guy that already bounced out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, that already ditched us.
So this is the second Friday?
Yeah, like accidentally, but yeah.
Oh, because I was thinking about that this morning too. I'm like, I think this is the second Friday. I don't think this is the first.
Unfortunately,
Friday.
I think the third was the first Friday.
Well, then I was trying to do math, and I was like, well, it could be the 10th, and then no, it couldn't be the 10th. It'd be the first.
You move the 0 and carry the 1.
Like, if I get creative, if I do, what's that shit they do now? The kind of math. What's that math that they do now? In
Algebra?
School? No, not algebra. No, whatever the modern math is.
Common Core.
Common Core. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think that's what they
Or
call
something
it.
like that.
Sounds like some kind
It's
of weird government
man.
program from the 40s.
Walking Dead, man. What's up?
Walking Dead. Hey, man, did you get your shirt? Yeah.
Yeah.
With the swag.
Yeah.
I hope you like it. We got the Hanes tagless now, which are like this much longer though. You get a little bit longer
coverage on the.
Yeah, just in case you need to,
cover the midriff. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't always want to do the 70s roller skate move.
Yeah. The donut just hanging out.
Yeah. So what's happening, everybody?
We wondered where we were last week. Sorry, Scott.
Yeah, sorry, dude. We effed it up.
Man. We were not live, but we did have a video. We
put out the video. We just didn't realize that was the first Friday.
We'd already made the video. Yeah.
Yeah, we already did it. And then this week we were gonna do it, and I was like, no, we gotta do it live because it's for it. So here we are, Friday night, live with YouTube.
Yeah, roughly like 7 years ago, we would have been on the right schedule.
Right. Give or take.
Right, maybe. Yeah.
Walking Dead got the koozie and that's whole frosty beverage. Well, that's what it's there for, buddy. Yeah. Well, we appreciate the fact that you participate.
Speaking of frosty beverages.
Oh, yeah. We have some.
Yeah.
Would you like an avalanche? Do you want the... Well, I'll have the Jenny.
All right.
Who wants the thickies?
I'll take the Dos Equis. I'm now the most.
Is it 20?
I think so, isn't it?
Hey, happy Friday, everybody.
It's not.
We appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys popping in. Hey, Terry, what's up, dude?
Terry.
Here we are live
Scotty, how was
on
that,
the YouTubes.
How was the International Guitar Fest? I heard good things about it.
Yeah, dude. How was Dallas?
Yeah, there was lots of beards there apparently.
Yeah, Ryan kept sending me pictures of everybody.
Yeah, him and his beard
and Baker was there. And Greg. I mean, a lot of the buddies were there, but
yeah, I thought the Bola crew was there, right?
Oh, the Bola guys were definitely there.
Yeah, I love those guys.
And then I know Baker was there. Ryan was there.
Speaking of Bola.
Oh yeah,
that's a sexy Bola right
there. Nice, sexy Bolas.
I mean, the picture's so much better on the actual
TV. How you doing,
TV.
man? We're fired up.
Was this? Please respect all the channel owners' guidelines for this side chat. No political, no religion, no racist comments, no spamming chat, no insulting, and other negative comments. Thanks and enjoy the live stream.
Thanks.
That's
Terry.
right. You lay that shit down, Terry.
Lay down the law.
I don't want any fucking cursing, none of that bullshit up in front.
None of it. We won't take.
I don't want any of that shit. We got grown folks, children's up in here.
Grown folks and grown.
Can we do insultings though? Are we allowed to do insultings?
Only if I do it.
I like to do plural. Like whenever I insult, I like to make sure it's plural.
Daktar says fire it up. That's we can't fire it up, man. Even maybe we should. The mushrooms are now decriminalized in Colorado, so
that's right.
Maybe we'll do the shroom show.
Well, I love like that meme.
Hey, Saturday shroom show. I love this.
It's just us like staring at the wall.
Yeah, no, it's perfect that you post that, Terry. Thanks a lot, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it, Terry. Yeah,
only if everyone. Yeah, we're equal opportunity insultists.
Yeah, if anybody's going to insult anybody, that's going to be me.
It is.
Maybe not. Maybe. Well, it could be.
We're all pretty good at it.
Yeah, we
have our. Yeah.
We're not very insulting in the first place, but we have our moments. Now okay, so do we have any questions?
Oh.
Seeing that we're doing it live, otherwise we're just going to sit here and drink beer.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to get us started, I'll pull up the rest of it.
Hey, has anybody got any questions for us? Seeing that we can do some live stuff, and then we'll talk about anything from the last FAQ or respond to anything from that.
Yeah.
I guarantee that if you put in your questions now, hopefully by the time the stream is over, we'll be able to get to them because the chat is flooded.
It is. Sorry if we can't get to everyone.
Right. We do apologize.
The Canadian incursion hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Well, there's probably somebody else way more important, way more micro famous than us that's probably doing a live stream somewhere.
You mean our 1.6K followers?
Hey, we're actually at we're at 1,666.
Oh.
We have reached 1,000 medals.
1,000 medals. 1,000 medals.
1,000 medals.
I think it's Super Satan. We'll just call it Super Satan.
Simulated fire it up.
Yeah. Well, we'll fire up these brewskis. Good reverb pedal recommendations under 200.
Nope. Uh-oh, Chris already party fouled.
If
anybody comes in the shop tomorrow and it smells like beer,
now we know why.
I'll clean it up.
It's that freaking
okay,
night.
Good reverb pedal recommendations under $200.
Oh, there's a
Fathom and Slow. Obviously, have been.
Yeah, the Slow is from Walrus. Pretty.
Yeah, people are kind of losing their shit over that one.
So. Yeah, I love the Slow.
He's waiting on one. We gotta.
I've got the pedal art on my phone, the home screen on my phone.
We got just shy of a ton coming.
Yeah. Honestly, there's a ton of reverbs. Almost all the Earthquaker ones are under that price point. And
the Ghost Echo.
Yeah, Ghost Echo and the Levitation.
Levitation's if you want next level.
Right?
Yeah.
Ethereal
by Wampler. I like that one a lot.
If you like the classic stuff, the Topanga is never a bad one.
Surfy, very surfy.
Yep. Spring Tank from JHS, another springy one.
Oh yeah.
And if you want something, well, it all depends on what you're going to do. I was going to say the Boeing from JHS or J Rocket is a really good spring reverb pedal, but it's a one knob or it does one thing. That's it. Yeah. But it's really good at it. So.
What is 12 horse ale?
Oh, 12 horse, yeah. They don't have it, man.
Who used to make it and why are they gone?
So at Genesee, Jenny Beer, little plug for my hometown, Rochester, New York, right there. So Jenny used to make 12 horse ale.
Ah,
okay.
And they used to make cream ale. Jenny cream ale.
I like cream ale.
Is it like actually kind of like vanilla flavored, or
I never drank that shit.
Hey Rick, how you doing?
Well, I always just drank the regular Jenny. This is like one of the oldest breweries in New York State, if not the New York's oldest brewery, founded in 1878.
And we got it here in Colorado. So
you actually just down the Sobel Liquors carries cases of it now for like $14.
Cases?
Yeah, $14 for
after we go get some chicken.
Yeah,
well, give me a case of this shit for the ride home. I mean, that's how it used to be back in the day.
Yeah.
Scott H thinks they might still make that cream ale. That'd be pretty sweet.
I gotta try it just to see if it's actually cream flavored.
Yeah. Well, like Boddington's is an excellent cream ale that I love out of the UK.
Yeah, Boddington's
flavored. Yeah. Like, is that?
No, it's just a cream ale. It's like sort of like a creamy finish or whatever.
They used to serve that at this bar we used to go to. It's called Potter's.
Potter's
on Long Island.
Long Island.
We used to go to Potter's after we closed the restaurant and bar down.
Sure.
Boddington's was there. It was delicious.
I like Boddington.
But for a bar, they used to have linguine with clam sauce.
Oh yeah,
It was freaking awesome.
I love linguine with clam sauce.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, it's hard to get that kind of stuff and have it be fresh out here, man. It makes me a little sad.
Well, for it to even be good out here,
Well, yeah, but
it becomes a little scary. Italian food is a little sparse in Colorado, in
It's-
Denver.
Yeah, it's not everywhere.
Well,
All right.
people here are flavor challenged. A lot of
yeah.
people are.
Yeah, they don't like. That's a lot of garlic. You put that much garlic in that?
It's not enough garlic until it burns.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't open up your nostrils
Exactly.
and then keep every freaking any
Yeah.
type of Dracula type being away,
Exactly.
That's right.
and it ain't worth it, bro.
Exactly.
At least that's my opinion.
Go all in with the garlic or nothing.
Yeah. It thins your blood, makes you feel good, it's good for you. It's
Makes you smelly.
It's anti-inflammatory.
It's anti-conversations.
It's
Yeah.
anti-inflammatory because nobody wants to talk to you. Therefore, you can't make any
Diminishes your
inflammatory-
stress level and all that.
No inflammatory statements.
Keeps the pretty girls away.
Unless they really just dig garlic.
That's usually
Yeah.
that's usually just the personality.
Right. Oh wait, is that what that is? Damn.
Yeah, it happens.
That's been the issue all these years.
Yeah, I think so.
Don't worry about picking any rubbers. Your personality on that.
Hey Ben, how are you, man?
Oh, there's Mr. Coombs.
Good to see you.
Hey,
Coombs
Ben Coombs, what's going on? Our
Yeah.
preferred Canadian YouTuber.
That's
Sorry,
right.
Terry.
Sorry, Terry.
Terry's in Canada too, I think,
Is
right? You're in Canada. Where are you at in Canada, Terry?
Well, I mean, Canada's a big place with not that many people. 30 million people across a big old space.
They got a lot of room. You ever been to Manitoba?
Now,
I've been to the Yukon though.
Banff?
Banff. I have not been to Banff, but my roommate had a Hard Rock Cafe shirt from Banff.
It's pretty. It's just there's a whole lot of nobody up there.
No, not much.
Rick Hefner.
Pete
We got
Hickston is
Hey,
late again.
Pete Hickston. What's
Hey man,
up?
better late than never.
Absolutely. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah.
All right. How about some questions? Anybody? Oh, so you're here about the Colorado friendly double guitar that was in Cali 420 celebration.
Is that the one with the built-in pipe?
Yeah, I saw it. I
Green
saw
one?
it.
Saw
Yeah.
it on the ye old Instagram.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It would fit in here.
it would.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Well, now we got to get the mushroom
much.
one, the one that'll like grow the spores for you and keep them at the right moisture level.
Right. That way you can be
That
all.
would actually be kind of cool to have like a little.
Hey,
yeah.
Texas Toast, man, if you're
What up,
grilling
Texas
corn,
Toast?
if you keep the husks on, you can grill it until it like really starts to get delicious. And if you soak it in water first, you can. It's way better preferred.
You can pour beer on it, steam it
Yeah,
in its own juices.
it's true.
Yeah,
Ben's in clay.
just until it starts on fire.
If it starts
Just a
popping,
minute,
you've
yeah.
gone too far.
All right, questions. Anybody got any questions? Or let's
I was gonna say, yeah, I can go. Yeah, since
let's access our questions from last week and see.
Ben showed up. He's one of the top ones here. So he says next week's question is, what is consistently your best-selling make and model of guitar at the shop?
Our consistently selling best make and model of guitar at the shop.
One comes to mind for me, but I guess I'm not 100% sure if it. I feel like it's the one model we've sold the most of for the one company, but I don't know if it's in the shop's history or not.
Well, I know one that sells pretty well.
I was gonna say the Reverend 390. Was
Yeah,
where I was going.
that's where I was going
Yeah.
to. Reverend 390. But since we've gotten the Fenders,
Yeah, we sold a fair amount.
I would say the Fender Player Series stuff has done pretty well so far. But currently, I'd say that the top spot is the Reverend 390.
Particularly the orange one. We've got one or two special orders for the black one, but the orange one.
The
always
orange
goes.
one is just
Chris
Yeah.
has one.
Yep.
it's dead
Yeah.
sexy.
It is pretty sweet.
Disaster Dingus, he has one. A lot of our local regulars have them.
Our regulars, yeah.
Oh, we've got people asking
Flat
about
Rock.
the trick shot.
Trick shot's gone. The one we had is gone. We had one, but now it is.
It was pretty
ceases
gray out.
to be.
It's pushing up the proverbial daisies. Oh no, it's really actually hopefully in its forever
Well,
home.
unfortunately, Ben, we don't have a 390, and we are sold.
They're
on-
back ordered.
Right, but we do have a big red cock right here.
Yeah,
If you want to check the Greg cock out,
yeah, and we've
That
got
one
a
right
yellow.
there.
The
cock.
yellow one, like
and this is
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
over that
Air
way.
Sonic is awesome.
The Air Sonic is pretty sweet.
that one is a cool one.
That's really awesome.
The 66 from Fender, right there. That one's a cool one.
Yeah.
And actually, the new Jags are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Isn't that the Powercaster?
No, Powercaster is in the acoustic. Oh no.
Is that one?
Yeah, no, it's 2 down.
2 down.
Yeah. Sorry, we're doing this backwards.
Yeah, Powercaster.
Right in the beard.
See, it's right in here, right in there.
There's actually lots of guitars in here.
Like
There's food for
like,
later.
why don't you just play this? Tweedly-wee, tweedly-wee.
Is there?
Yeah, I wonder if you could grow beard hairs long enough to make them into short strings. They probably wouldn't hold the tension.
No.
Maybe like
maybe
like a Ryan or Adam Lamar beard hair would.
Maybe Adam Lamar could pull it off, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So, is there such thing as a black or Reverend or a ebony Reverend Sensi Jr.?
I think they make a Sensi. Well, I know that they got the blondish one, and they also have.
They have the double.
Burst.
They have the double P90 one that might. That one's in cream red and I think possibly black.
I
But
think so.
we'll have to check.
I
They
have
just don't
a,
do the junior. I don't think it's bursts on the junior, right? And then the cream one.
Yeah, the cream and the
Yeah.
burst. I have a burst junior, which
Yeah, it's
freaking rocks. That burst junior into a blues deluxe. When you're cooking the tubes a little bit, it's very Blackberry Smoke. If you like Blackberry Smoke, the band, it's got that vibe.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like a straight ahead rocker.
Yeah,
I love
just
balls out rocket.
yep,
Yeah.
just getting after it.
Yeah, and Ben, yeah, the 390s definitely is a big selling point on that one. I mean, and the bass contour makes it go from Strat to like full on rock machine and everything.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't understand the. I mean, the bass contour knob on the Reverends is just it changes the guitar. It really does. I mean, you have 2 different instruments. Well, more different instruments depending on which one. It makes a big difference. I have a flat rock, and I'll tell you what, it's nice to roll that out.
Yeah.
Roll
Well,
it
I like
back.
it so much I was gonna have Matt do that on the Explorer just because it's like I think it'll. That one thing is a huge EQ option, especially if
totally.
if you like the neck pickup. Like, good,
I
yeah.
roll it back. We got one song that we do that needs a little funkiness. Needs to add a little bit of the funk.
Yeah.
And so I roll the bass all the way off. So I just got this nice, bright, crisp kind of thing going.
Funky.
Yep.
Yeah.
But hit the neck pickup, roll that thing back up, and it's got some sweet bluesy, if you're doing some of that stuff,
Yeah.
even kind of a little bit of compressed, singy kind of vibe. And that's the flat rock for anybody that's listening.
Yeah.
Do you guys see the video of the guitar?
Yeah, that was,
With the pipe.
Yeah, that was the one Daktar was just asking us about too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's a cool one. Definitely would fit in with Colorado, that's for sure. It would actually be kind of handy for some of the guys that are on stage. You know, take your mid riff hit and
keep going.
yeah, keep yeah.
Yeah.
The super sludge stoner.
Be your own smoke machine. Yeah. Yeah.
I was listening to a lot of doomy stuff yesterday. I was
Good.
doing a lot of admin stuff, and there's a lot of
It's the
sleep.
proper music for that. Yeah,
There's a lot of sleep and Earthless.
cool.
And there's a couple other ones that was on Spotify, and it said doom metal. I'm like, sure. I did listen to some Fu Manchu for a while, so I know Matt will be happy about that.
Yeah, I love them.
I was listening to some Fu Manchu for a bit. I kind of had to get things kick-started with that. And then I went into,
Nice.
into
all
doomy.
So as far as the cool
Oh, somebody.
new used gear that
Oh, that's
came
pretty,
in,
that's pretty awesome.
this thing is pretty.
Throw that up
sweet.
there.
Yeah, it's the King Tone Fuzz, which are mini fuzz, and that one's the germanium edition. So that one he includes like a bias control on it.
So it's European.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And that one, yeah, that one's definitely a really cool one. If you guys are into fuzz faces, that one's pretty hard to beat.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
cool.
that one's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
What else? We've sold some really cool used gear in like the last few days.
Yeah.
I just went out today.
Yeah,
You
the
guys-
Jackson V went. Yeah.
Jackson Randy Rose
Chris hit
just
that
went
one
out.
the other day. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got a Prince of Tone in.
Prince of Tone. That's the Archie.
Yeah. Got that one priced at
They call it
180 US.
They call it the Archie.
So like 1,000 Canadian.
Yeah, the dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
We
the bass
I ran
player-
into him too for a minute, but yeah, I gotta look at what I forgot what his pedal company was.
Matt knows him. If you're still on here, Matt,
Might be having like cornhole issues.
He's dealing with his cornhole.
Yeah.
Matt, I think from Texas Toast knows him, and they were talking about doing something because we were going to go talk to him at the NAMM show, and then I don't know, things happened.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, they were
stuff.
They were. I think they were super stony too, because the one guy was fiddling with pedals, and he just was fiddling and fiddling and fiddling and fiddling with pedals, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go. I got time for that shit. What is that?
So this is the ZVEX USA Fuzz Factory.
No shit.
Yeah, it's the unpainted Ryan brought it in the other day. Little mustachioed Ryan.
Oh, hey, mustachio!
Hey, it's a mustachio!
Hey, mustachio! What's that?
You know, this is
something we had, but we actually found out it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with the free step. We just took it in yesterday. It's like a wah and volume in conjunction. And I was really impressed with the wah and the Q function on it.
Dave actually really liked it too.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
You didn't let everybody see you, man.
Yeah, sorry. I was really impressed with how it's sort of you can set the limit on the volume and then do the wah and the volume together, and it really sets it alive. I mean, for Moore, which is sort of a lower end pedal company or whatever, like they really
make some pretty decent stuff, and they rip everybody off too.
Right.
So.
Yeah. But it's awesome.
Well, and honestly too, I feel like nobody would be suing them if they didn't do exceptional rip-offs.
Right. No, they do a pretty good job. There's some of their mini pedals are pretty badass.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, like I didn't realize the Trelicopter is actually their copy of the old Demeter trem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize that, which is cool.
Let's see, solid
hey, what's
body.
Up, Dale?
Solid body
steel string electric baritone use.
We can figure that out if we have to.
I don't know if we stock ululeles.
Ben's in trouble.
But no, actually, yeah, solid body. We've had actually customers that have things that fit that description.
Yeah,
but we do not.
Solid body steel string electric. We could make that Dactar if we had to. That wouldn't be a tough one. We could make that. We could just reserve some time over at the Corn Cooker King's house.
Captain Cornhusker.
Captain Corny Dog.
Captain Cornholio.
All right, let's see. What do we got? Ben, what do you mean go broke? Been there
years. It's like constant state of being. Yeah. Once you're broke, it becomes like an inner thing. You're innerly broke.
So what else? Oh, you know what? So anybody got any questions? Let's go for another question from last year,
right.
And then last year. Yeah, let's get some shit from last year.
So it's an Epiphone Sheridan that you were looking at here.
Oh, that thing is sweet, baby Jesus.
It's pretty sweet. It rocks out pretty hard. Had the guy looking at it yesterday. He was pretty far into it. Oh,
Dale, did it gent? And why didn't you buy it from us? Come on, dude. Yeah, it probably wouldn't worth it.
I think if properly motivated, you could probably gent with it.
I think you could certainly gent with it. Well, let's grab this.
Oh yeah. The cock.
Nice.
Maybe you guys want to check out my big red cock.
Red Rocket.
Here's the Red Rocket. That's what they should call it. So it's the Reverend's big red cock.
Oh, that's a sweet guitar, man. That Fishman pickup.
This is pretty cool.
Cockle Master.
Yeah.
This is a super nice guitar, man. What's cool is it's a little thinner.
It's weight relieved, right?
There is some chambering in here. So it's a little bit thinner, but the body's also bigger.
Oh, yeah.
You notice that?
Yeah.
The body's actually a little bit bigger because Greg is
giant,
a big dude.
Yeah. He's like Hodor.
Hodor!
All right. You want to do a question from last week?
Sure.
Okay. So Uncle Jeff wants to know, since we seem to include food-related portions of our streaming and videos, He wants to know ribs, beef, or pork. What's the number one?
Like barbecue ribs, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is
beef ribs
this
are
is
pretty
a
good.
conundrum because what kind of beef are we talking?
Well, I
what
think
kind of
you
pork
mean-
cuts are we talking?
Well, let's just say it's pulled
It's
pork,
ribs.
brisket, and pork.
Oh, I see. Rib,
Yeah.
beef, or pork. Okay.
Ribs.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
like,
yeah.
I'm like,
Well,
what
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of cut of
No,
ribs
no,
are you
I was
getting?
yeah.
What kind of ribs are you looking at?
Well,
I wasn't sure exactly.
I mean, there's beef ribs, which are incredible and not very easy to find in Colorado. So,
I prefer pork ribs.
oh, I
Yeah.
love pork ribs, but
No, honestly, I don't know if
I like-
I've ever even had beef ribs. No,
oh,
They're good.
Yeah.
They are good.
okay.
super tasty.
I'm deprived.
Yeah, pork ribs are good. But yeah, I love brisket too, man. Oh, smoking a brisket.
Yeah, so I'm talking about smoking a brisket. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Baby back ribs. I'm
Some
more
sauteed
fortunate with St.
mushrooms.
Louis style. The baby
Yeah,
back ribs.
buddy. Get it.
I mean, you know, Chili sort of created any market for those. When I was a little baby cook, baby back ribs were pretty much considered trash because, like, there's no meat on them.
And
Yeah.
Applebee's.
Well, right, and then Applebee's, or no, Chili's.
Chili's. Oh,
Well,
that's
ribs
better.
are tough because like they can be so horrible if they're not done right.
Right.
But like if they're done right, they're probably one of the greatest foods known to man. So
Yeah.
Or fried chicken.
Fried chicken's pretty tasty.
yeah,
That's what we're going for after this.
That's right.
We're going to go have some craft beer and four fried chickens.
Full fried chickens.
We have four
And
fried
some-
chickens.
I'll
and
just have some
wheat
dry
toast.
white toast.
all right. Another question from Tim White is he wants to know when we're getting the Meteor and if it'll possibly be by the end of May.
Meteors should be shipping out relatively soon. I don't have a specific date, but man,
I want to try. I want to plug it. Yeah,
I got
I
a
just
feeling
want to see.
I got a feeling I might keep one. But I think they're limited, and I don't know if they're going to make what they're going to be doing. So
Well, they're split too. Like that's why I'm curious just to see. I want to plug it in before I make up any real opinions. But
it's pretty awesome. But they also have the tenors coming too. I think I ordered one tenor telly, and I don't think that was going to ever make it. That one might be here just to display purposes only.
well, that'll be your one where you walk around the shop and like do your thing. You know, that'll be that one. Yeah.
I am a minstrel.
So Dactar wants cow, fish, fowl, or pig. I feel like chicken wins just for like pure variety.
I was like, you feel like chicken tonight?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm more.
I eat more chicken than
I mean, you know, steer, beef is pretty much for me. I mean, hard to go wrong. Yeah. I mean, so many good.
Well,
cuts.
again though, like if it's too rough, it can just be like, whereas, yeah,
like you can't
that's
overcook
tough.
a chicken breast.
Can't what?
You can't overcook a chicken breast.
I'm sure you could try really hard, but even then, it'd probably still be relatively edible compared to an overcooked steak.
That's a good point.
Overcooked steak is just trash.
Yeah, Dax, are we talking overcooked or like actually cooked well?
Oh, fried catfish. I go for a fried catfish right
Actually,
now.
fried catfish would be good.
Yeah, I would do
It goes
that.
back to
I don't think.
my
I
family
mean, if
area.
you look at the three of us, I don't think we're.
I don't miss
that,
any meals.
I don't think
Never.
we're that discerning. Well, maybe Dylan. He's a little bit more particular. I'm
Yeah, but
not.
when it comes to grilled meats, I'm pretty good. Yeah.
I'm not. I'll eat anything. But Dylan says that's my superpower is that I can just eat.
Well, yeah,
it.
you got the iron gut. Like
I don't give a shit. I'll
I'd kill for the iron gut because I do not. I have the opposite of an iron
I'll
gut.
fight to the death for the iron gut.
I'm the opposite of an iron gut.
All right, what else we got here, guys?
Let's see. None of those just animals are safe for me either, man. There's very few things that I won't eat. What do you got for us, Dylan?
Let's see. Well, Mike Rody wants to know what. I guess he's been considering that. How do you say X5 wireless? Maybe he means X5. I'm not sure. It looks like some
I don't
kind of
know what
wireless
it is.
system. Honestly, that's not really. I want to say that's not really our forte, but we're not super well versed with those yet. So maybe let's move on. Big John wants to know
Big John.
if we have ever played around with the Keeley Dark Side pedal, and if we think someone would be better off getting individual pedals to go for the Pink Floyd tone, rather than trying to get one that's all in one. I would generally say, yeah. I'd say breaking it up is going to be more flexible. Because let's say you don't like 1/3 of that pedal.
Right.
Like you can't change it.
One
Yeah.
thing.
Right, and you're stuck with it.
That's
so.
part of the. I mean, I don't know very many. I don't know. There's a lot of multi pedals, but I don't know that they always deliver on the whole.
Yeah, because Keeley did this with the Hendrix one too, where they tried to put the Univibe, Marshall preamp, and the fuzz face all in one, and arguably 2 of the 3 were great, but 1 was kind of eh. So it's if you're not happy with that one in the middle, then you're kind of stuck with it.
Right, now you have a pedal that you don't really want when you can have some.
Yeah, you could have individual ones you could just swap out for the one you actually prefer. Right. I don't know, that's kind of my thinking. That's why I like a lot of the standalone stomp boxes, because if you're not happy with it, just swap it for something you are happy with.
Yeah, well, and it's easier to swap out a standalone one,
Yeah, than a 3-for-1 or something.
Right, yeah. Although the Epitome is kind of cool. I was playing around with that the other day when you took it in.
Yeah. Well, see, that's another one, too, that I feel could benefit from having extra jacks, so you could reorder the sequence that it goes in.
As far as new cool effects. And yes, the roasted necks on the Reverend guitars are awesome. They look
so
good.
Tasty.
And they don't
This thing is so comfortable.
Either. Yeah.
This thing is so freaking comfortable.
It's that sexy.
I was gonna continue with Big John's story. If you're gonna go the single route, you might consider at least some of the ones we have that are kind of best sellers for our Floyd guys tend to be the Iron Bell from Mojo Hand.
Yep.
The Ram's Head from Stomp Underfoot in terms of covering the Big Muff fuzzes. Then for delay, the Echo Rec from Cattle and Bread, that's always a really solid one. And people really love that Bunar one. Our Amp Tech Steve had one for a while, and it's honestly,
I thought it was
Bonar.
You keep showing your
Bonar
every time it comes up. Your Bonar.
But yeah, that one's an actually really awesome one. It's almost like a mini version of the Volante from Strymon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a slightly smaller one. But apparently David Gilmour is actually using that one. So
what, the Volante or the Boner?
The Boner. He's using the Gilmour approved Boner. But that one, as far as I can tell, if you're gonna have a mini Echo Rec, that one's kind of the one to have. Aside from that, honestly, it's gonna be hard to do Gilmour without looking into something high wattish or even Fender Twinish in terms of the amp. So I don't know how much the preamp's going to matter to you, but that's going to be the hardest one to get. Yep, I don't know. Yeah. Any input? No? All right.
I'm going with what he said.
All right.
I think the mushrooms are kicking in, man. Sybil Silent. Come on, Sybil Silent.
John Lucanotti. Is that how you say his name?
Who?
Big John.
Big John Lucanotti.
The other Big John? Yeah. He wants to know if we, he says real Texas chili has no beans. See, that's why I knew there was some kind of weird Texas-related bean debate.
But then it's just meat. It's
meat sauce?
It's a meat thing.
Spicy meat sauce?
Soup. Right?
Well, that's why I don't understand, why the Texans have such a division with the beans. What did the beans do to Texas?
I don't know. Maybe they can't grow them there?
Maybe they're fuck you, New Mexico, you're and your beans.
I don't know.
Well, he wants to know now what our thoughts are on our New Mexico chili versus Colorado green chili.
Oh.
Colorado, as far as I've heard from people from Mexico, Colorado actually has pretty, if you go with the green chili stuff, it's pretty exceptional.
Our green chili here is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And if you guys haven't had it, it's a pork green chili. So it's New Mexico hatch chilies.
Right.
And then there's
pork a good helping of cayenne pepper in there too.
Right. And pork and some other spices and goodness, extra.
It is tasty.
Extra
tastiness. Great, on top of a burrito. So that way you got a meaty green chili sauce on top of your meaty burrito.
Yeah. So good. You don't know what you're missing out.
Yeah.
That's people used to go, oh, you got to have Tex-Mex. Then I went to Texas and I went and had Tex-Mex. You know what Tex-Mex is? It's fucking Velveeta.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's melted cheese shit on top of it. That's Tex-Mex. I'm like, wait a minute. So you're telling me that this is it. So Tex-Mex, the whole Tex-Mex myth.
That's the linchpin.
Yeah, right. The linchpin is fucking Velveeta.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm not
into it.
I'm not into it. Like, hey, listen, I like melted cheeses as much as the next fucking guy. But I'm just saying,
Shouldn't be the basis of your culinary.
Right, that shouldn't be like that's not where you plant your flag. You know what I mean? Cheese sauce.
Something that you didn't even make. Yeah.
No, man, that's just not it. At least with us, with the green chili, it's
Yeah.
it's a real.
It's almost like Philadelphia with the cheesesteak debate.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of same thing. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So Tex-Mex is, as far as I'm concerned,
This is a failure because of it's hinging on the
Well, see, so if you get like some Mirasol chilies from Pueblo, they're a little bit better than Hass chilies. And so
I'm okay with
there
that.
We go.
Because that's an upgrade.
Well, right. But I'm just saying, like, as far as like New Mexico versus Colorado green chili, which was the original question, we
don't ever really reference the original.
Listen,
I'm not sure if you've watched this before.
True. But as somebody who enjoys cooking and making green chili, and even though my last batch was a little tad salty,
that shit was
good. Though.
That was super good.
That was super good.
I think that
you should make that again.
It was very concentrated.
I should.
Good.
You should.
I should have just bring in quarts for everyone again. Hell yeah.
I'll make sauce if you make.
Okay, it's a deal, man. Ike's Sunday sauce is amazing, guys. By the way, so
I'll make a pretty good sauce.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty.
I give you some of the regular stuff too, didn't I?
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah,
just the regular.
No, and you actually you had a little more garlic in that one than you did the first, like the Sunday sauce, which was really I liked that. It was good. The tomatoes, you're right. Like now it's getting to the point that like
now you get it.
Now I'm like really picky about tomatoes. So now,
it's true.
Because it's like now like
you got to use the right ones, otherwise it tastes like white people's fucking sauce.
Well, no, you're right. Like when you illustrated like garlic knot versus pasquinis, even for stuff that we're not making yourself, like there's a world of difference.
I really want to, I'm trying to get up to speed, but I just feeling it. Also, I saw somebody also asked about the Gilmore collection, which goes on sale in mid-June. So we're looking forward to that. The Gilmore collection, selling all of his gear, the black Strat and the red Strat, and that'll be a great day for charity. I think he's.
I want to see if he yanks any of them. Like, if it comes down to it, like if there's any of them where he runs in and like no.
Well, they're only saying that at the black Strat should only pull 150 grand, but I feel like
really
that's what they're thinking. That's what Christie's has it estimated going for. I mean, I don't know if he's got a reserve on it, but
if they throw it up for bidding, then I feel like it's gonna go. Yeah, it should go north of there. But.
Yeah, I think it should go for at least $250,000.
That one's number 3, right? So he's keeping number 1 and number 2.
No, it's a 70. It's a 1970.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not okay. Yeah, because I know.
But,
I
mean, it's the history of it. Yeah. He wrote like everything up to like the wall or something on it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So he picked it up because he had a Strat get stolen right before they came to the U.S. on tour. So he picked it up in New York just from a shop. And so it's just right off the rack. Need a guitar right now to play, and it became like his number 1.
Good writing piece. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. So
that's what happens though.
Yeah. I mean, that's how. Yeah.
You never know which one is gonna
speak to you.
I mean. Shit, Ruby's a $200 eBay special that I bought, and I love that guitar. I'm going to spend $200 to get it reprinted.
Yeah,
because I just love it, and I'm going to probably rewire it too. It's just the guitar itself.
It's like the farmer who has the axe, for 50 years, but he's replaced the handle 10 times.
Right.
It's still the same thing. But it's still the same axe.
Well, it's still the body of the neck.
Yeah.
The pickups are long, probably in a pile somewhere. Who the hell knows where those pickups are?
I kind of feel like that with the Barrington, because that was one I took more of a risk on than other guitars I've bought. And
I remember that thing when you brought it in.
Yeah.
Way back when we started this journey, Dylan.
Yeah. Well, that was one of my very first things.
Can you help me with this? I don't know. I think I could.
It was funny too. You're like, start with the business card. Yeah, that was what you ended up doing. Yeah. You're like, start with this and bring it back if it doesn't work.
That was my big advice to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did actually work though. It worked perfect. It was just enough. Let's see.
Other fun questions?
Yeah, let's see if
So
we
we have a
any others.
TV like right here.
Yeah, I keep looking at the TV.
So if you're wondering what we're looking at, there's a TV right there that
yeah, so we can actually read what
read.
you guys
Yeah,
are
because
saying.
nobody can. I can't see that shit.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
John
too far
actually
away.
clarified our spaghetti and chili debate, and he clarified that it's a Ohio, specifically a Cincinnati thing, and it's called Skyline chili.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Speaking of that,
And he said you can try it
where's
here.
where's Quentin James?
Yeah, where is he?
Where is that guy?
He actually-
Somebody call Quentin and tell him to come over here. We got to talk to him about Skyline.
this,
We
yeah.
got a Skyline chili. We got to talk to him about.
All right, Walking Dead, which he's popped in. He is asking what our thoughts are on Chris Stapleton. So he recently got into him, even though he'd never heard his name, batted around he had heard his name, but he
Wake
just
him up,
got into
Ben.
him. And then he said, also, can either of you identify his guitar? When it goes beyond strats and tellies, I'm pretty much lost on Fender stuff.
So I've been listening
Yeah,
to
that's
Chris
weird.
Stapleton for a while. A buddy of mine is in the kind of like outlaw country type stuff. So he kind of turned me on to him a few years ago, like a little bit before he got big. Probably, I mean, not a lot, but it was probably about 6 months or so. Because I was asking him, I'm like, hey, I'm listening to a lot more like country and outlaw type country, and who should I listen to? Because that's kind of his bag. And he said, you should check out the Steel Drivers.
Okay.
So Chris Stapleton was in playing with Steel Drivers, and that's when I was like, this guy's fucking awesome. Holy crap. And then his solo stuff came out and he blew up. But he's a Nashville songwriter. The guy's a pretty amazing songwriter. So I really dig him. I'm a big Stapleton
Yeah, I mean,
fan. His
not-
voice is amazing. He's a killer songwriter. I mean, he's got a great guitar tone, which is a jazz master.
Yeah, I thought I was
Jazz
going to say, I
Master.
thought it was a Jazz Master going into that 62 Princeton.
Yep, 62, a modified 62 Princeton.
12-inch speaker, I think, too.
Right.
It's a big part of that one.
Right.
Yeah, because that
And,
10-inch
Jazz
Princeton
Master.
just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah,
You gotta
it's
have
like
a full
it
He needs
gets
a couple
so
extra
close.
inches.
Yeah, exactly.
Chris needs a couple extra inches on his Princeton.
Just saying.
Just stops just short of where it needs to be.
That's right.
And I feel like the 12 delivers more girth.
Well, I mean, it definitely goes deeper, but I feel like it takes fuzz much better when you've got
Oh, I'm
12.
sure it does.
Yeah.
The thing, everybody. So the answer with Chris Stapleton, yeah, he's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I was
So
just
now we
saying.
go back to the question.
Now we go back to the question.
Vaguely, we did it
Well,
vaguely.
vaguely.
All right.
Because we got into the fuzz territory, and see, and
I'm
then
going deeper and
we got to
inches
come
and-
back around.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not overly familiar with them, but I've been getting a little bit more since you've kind of been into them more. And I actually really like it. Like, to me,
He's country soul.
well, yeah, I was gonna
He's
say
not
he fits
country,
more
yeah.
back in with like Waylon Jennings and that type
Right.
of guy. Like, he's not. It is country, but I guess country has become so bad that he almost doesn't seem like country to me.
Well, whatever, the modern pop country is just god awful.
Well, that's what I mean. It's
Well,
like it's
it's
so
not
bad
so
that I
shit.
can't, in like good conscience, say he's like country. But I guess in the grand scheme of things, he's like old school, real kind of country.
All I want is Florida Georgia line, man. That's it right there. That's the only country. I'm just kidding. I like Chris Stapleton. Every time I hear him, I like him, but I don't listen to him very much. Although for outlaw country, I do like the White Buffalo. He's pretty sweet. He's got some cool tunes. Very soulful, very deep, bassy voice.
Check that out. Yeah, I'm not real familiar.
There's a lot of really cool. The guys are like Jason Isbell. It's another really
Jason
cool-
Isbell's great.
Yeah, he's another really good
What's
one.
that, Lucas Nelson, Willie Nelson's son.
Yeah, I just saw him the other night. Not like a live
No,
show, but I
yeah,
just
yeah.
saw his YouTube. and
Lucas Nelson and the Promises of
he's
Rio.
got very much a Willie type vocality.
Well, he's his son.
Right. Well, that's what makes sense. It's
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of, but there's also been other people too where you're like, that's so like Hank Williams Jr.
Right. Oh, that's
So you got Hank Williams.
Yeah.
Then you got Hank Williams Jr., which I don't think sounds like him. But then you got Hank 3, which I think sounds like his grandfather. Like he could do his grandfather's songs to a T.
You got to be generationally one removed.
And
to get
that's
to
what
the-
I'm saying. Like,
Well,
Hank
and
3 sounds more like
Didn't
straight
he-
up Hank.
didn't he die in a car in one of 3 states?
Who?
Hank Williams? Was that Hank Williams? Who was that? Some country singer from way back died in a car in one of 3 states.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe our audience can clear that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Maybe am I
We
on
have the
drugs?
highly country.
And I agree with
Dale,
Ben.
yeah.
I agree with Ben though. Modern country, like modern pop, all sounds the same.
It
It,
sounds
does.
Yeah.
terrible though. It's just shit.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the guitar playing's pretty killer in it.
Yeah, Brad
But
Paisley's
because-
a hell of a
Yeah, but
player.
it's
Well,
like
Pat-
cookie cutter. Just like they're just turning shit out of Nashville. Like nobody.
But
gives
some
a
of
shit
those guys
anymore.
are guys like Guthrie Trapp, who's a killer player. So like the musicianship in it, it's just the songs
Thank
all
you,
have
Ben.
the songs have the same kind of cadence to them, and then it's like they're either trying to really tap into your heartstrings, or it's just I'm sitting in a fucking truck drinking my Pam.
Well, that's the part that gets me is like
It's like,
it's
come on,
it's
it's
very
too much.
well, yeah. A lot of it seems like just purposefully ignorant. Like
But
whereas like a lot of the real country really talks about like real like heartfelt
Not really,
shit.
right. And that's
Yeah.
why I like Stapleton a little more, because it falls back to more that traditional country where it's a good story, and it's a really good story. It's just kind of got that country flavor. Now the modern country basically is kind of like pop rock, but with mandolins and
Twang
some,
thrown out like
yeah,
false
some
twang
mandolins
thrown
and
out, yeah.
some slide guitar and some some lap steel to make it sound more country, and it's all
Fake
bullshit.
you into country, yeah.
Right, it's bullshit.
So Ben Coombs backs me up on Hank Williams. There, he died in the back of his car
Okay.
on the way to a show.
Dale Palmer, I agree with you, but at the same time, like it's not like we don't have people that come in here that are like pushed into music because of country.
It's true.
Like
Right.
we like they might like the old classic guys, but nobody's coming in here and is like they're diehard country fan and they got to get that sound.
Right.
Like it's not. It's
We had
just
that
not a
one
thing.
guy.
Well,
He
yeah,
was
but I
already a
mean,
player.
Well, but
yeah, but even then, like a lot of times, it still harkens back to whoever like their classic inspiration was. They're not going for, and like you were saying, like the modern country really is just loud rock music with false countryness thrown in to make you think that it's to make you think that it's somehow southern, but
But I mean, a lot of guys that do the chicken picking stuff, Brad Paisley. I mean, I like that. That
Well,
guitar
but,
playing, I think, is amazing.
the Brad
It's not
Paisley,
everybody.
the Brad Paisley tellies are the ones that don't.
They don't sell. Well, they're ugly. I mean, no offense, I know we're a vendor dealer, but they're fucking ugly.
Yeah. Well, Fender
It's
makes cool
gray
stuff. Like,
sparkle
that's just
with
not
it
one of them.
worn out, and it just doesn't. It doesn't. For me, it doesn't pop.
well, to me, it always looked like somebody took like tape and put it on the guitar when it was painted and just pulled it off. Like, that's what just like it was just slowly writ. Like yeah, like
I
it
think it's
doesn't.
$1,500, right?
Is that
At
all?
least
I'll take 2.
Ben says he likes the Paisley telly.
No, you want to see
And I'm a
Paisley
Telly fan.
telly.
I'm not trying to be a dick here or anything.
Maybe we gotta find another Canadian. No, I'm
Yeah, we're-
kidding. No, I don't.
And,
I
and
actually
we're
don't
also
give a shit
taking
about Paisley
we're taking applications for new Canadian YouTubers.
for YouTube. No, super loud. I mean, that's a good point too. Like I know a lot of guys do. Oh yeah, the toaster.
That thing's dead sexy.
If you want a Paisley telly, this is what you want. Look at that beautiful fabric top,
The little 59 in there.
little 59. He's got it wired up for
Broadcaster.
like the old Esquire.
Or
Wiring.
Esquire, that's right.
Yeah.
Front, back, and sides.
Yeah, front,
Paisley.
back, and sides.
That thing is pretty awesome, though.
Could be yours for the low price of $12.49.
Chris is our salesman, our ultimate salesman today.
I love this guitar, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if Matt is still on there. He said they were potentially selling that to someone and shipping it soon, so they might need that one.
Oh,
actually.
yeah. So they're official. Terry says that the meteors are officially released. Yeah, I don't know that when ours are coming. I'm sure that they get Sweetwater and all the big guys their shit first before they get to us.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that's just kind of how the cookie crumbles around here sometimes. Is that money talks and the little guys wait.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I tend to agree with you, Ben, on the mini humbuckers, but I put a little 59 in a G&L Legacy that I bought, and I absolutely love it. So I think in the right context, it's a good pedal.
Well, I think that one's a great option to kind of turn your regular Strat into an HSS without having to do serious modifications to it.
Right.
All right. Let me see if we
Yeah,
got any
CME is kind of a big guy, dude. So they're one of the ones that'll probably get their stuff first before us. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Someday we might get there someday.
But if you wanted to wait a little bit and get it from us, maybe someday we'll.
Yeah,
be
but if anybody wants to get their Meteora from us, you could be like, I remember buying my guitar from those guys way back when. Now look at them. I hope that's a good thing.
Well, yeah, of course, dude.
We'll get there. We're getting there.
Honestly, from the last one, we pretty much run
A
out.
little out of tune here.
Yeah, right now we're kind of out of questions from last week.
All right, ask us a question. Ask us some questions.
Ass hurts.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
We probably got a few more minutes, and then we're going to roll out. It's been a long day for everybody here. Well, these guys have been working. I just popped in late. I've been working. I've been doing taxes all week. So.
Well, we have a quick stop in Boulder we got to make later.
Yeah, we might have to grab the persuader and go see a guy. Get him to hand over something that doesn't belong to him.
Yeah, well, if we get video footage, we'll see. Yeah.
Right. Dash cam.
Yeah.
I don't know whose dash cam it'll be. It might be the Boulder police, but somebody might have some dash cam footage of this.
All right. Any other questions?
Hey, go over there and help Rob find his fucking checkbook, all right?
No, we still have the PRSSE if you're interested in it.
Yeah, that one goes to a good cause too. That one's one of our Blue Star guitars. So any proceeds of that one end up going right back into Blue Star, which is always a solid option.
What's up, Professor Chaos?
Yeah,
that's Ben, isn't it?
Professor Chaos?
Yeah,
yes.
that's Ben.
Yep. Yeah, he was in this morning actually.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen him in a bit.
Yep. Yeah, he stopped in. He apparently is very done with high school. He's got 1 week left.
Oh.
But he's
congratulations, dude, if I don't see you.
And then as far as electric 12s go, we had a guy in here, was it yesterday, Dylan, that had that badass Fender?
Yeah, our buddy was, his name's Chris too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Chris. He runs a coffee shop up on
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, he had the coolest made in Japan 12-string Strat. You actually would have liked it. You really would have liked it. It was, and honestly, I was really I thought it was cool to see the build quality of a recent made in Japan Fender. Because it was actually really impressive. I mean, it felt like a solid guitar, and it was a lot of fun to play it. I don't think Chris and either of us had any interest in a 12-string electric until that and then we're both like, this is cool. Yeah.
Yes, that is a cool looking V.
Yeah,
what's nice is it's one of the horns is a little short.
Yeah, just
a little asymmetrical, which is really
a little bit, just a little.
But it's still got the rounded edges, so it's not all weird.
Well, if you're gonna have a headstock on a V that's not the Gibson one, then I think that one's a cool one.
Well, I think it's kind of got an Art Deco kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it looks cool as shit.
Yeah, it does look very kind of 50s. Yeah, the main Japan stuff is definitely awesome. I didn't realize, I wasn't sure where the build quality. I mean, we've had old ones come in that are made in Japan, but
got that strap back there.
Yeah, but even to see that the new stuff was that high quality was pretty cool.
I might have to test out one of the Richie Kotzen.
Oh yeah,
Telecaster, just to make sure that those things are all right. Baker just got one recently, so.
Baker has everything.
Yeah, Bob Baker.
Yeah, Bobbity Bob.
But he's the nicest guy in the world.
Who, Baker?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah.
He likes to waste minutes at a time with funny videos, but.
I haven't got one of those.
No. He used to send Ike these videos.
He would just send me a video and it'd be him cutting the lawn,
or just walking over some part of the floor,
Yeah, and then he would just turn and go, "You'll never get that 30 seconds back."
Yeah.
He used to do that shit all the time.
Billy Bob Baker approved.
Billy Bob Baker approved. I was actually thinking about getting the constant set, the Twang King and the Chopper T to put in Ruby.
Okay.
So I was going to put that in there because that fits more into what the pickups that have always
you were
been
going for, yeah.
Yeah, and it'd
be like the real deal, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't. I like the pickups that are in it, but I like them when they're game, when they got some game to them. So clean, they're not always right where I want to be, and I think that set would do it.
Yeah.
Actually, we're going to go see Richie Kotzen here in another.
Yeah, this is a busy
another
month
2
for
weeks,
concerts,
right?
Yeah.
So we got Winery Dogs are playing here at the Oriental Theater.
Yeah.
So we're going to go see that, and then 2 days later, Paul Gilbert plays same place
With our buddy Zach DeBono opening for
Yeah,
us.
Zach DeBono's a good customer of ours and cool dude, friend of the shop, and general friend, I guess.
Well, in the World of
He's
Doom,
opening.
yeah, the World of Doom Ohm is playing the 19th, and then Sleep is playing the 29th. So this is a hell of a month for concerts.
Pretty good.
What's nice about the concerts, about the Winery Dogs and Paul Gilbert, is that it's walking distance
From your house,
from a house.
Yep. That always makes it good.
Yep. So the day after those, please don't come in and ask me any complicated questions.
Yeah, and maybe we'll put you in the back if you got to plug in.
Yeah. I may not have any patience.
Yeah, it's quickly like when you have a headache in a guitar store. What was seemingly enjoyable once, becomes very terrible.
Right. Your patience goes.
Well, I just remember too when I had that really bad hangover after Herman's and Durrell came in, and he just kept like bringing shit up to my ear and like hitting it and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, you were.
That was probably one of the worst hangovers I've had.
Those
I couldn't do it quick enough to get over that band.
Oh, you must. Oh, well. Yeah.
Speaking of Bad Country, that was a concentrated example of what Bad Country can do to you. It'll make you drink like 20-some beers. Yeah,
big ones.
Yeah.
The big PBRs. An update to getting my pickups installed and anything? No, not yet. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get. I got a couple builds in the shop, but I have to clean the shop out a bit. It's been a while since I even had an opportunity to get in there and even mess with shit. We've been busy.
Yeah, this month we thought it was going to slow down, and now it's actually been
this year's been freaking ridiculous. It's been busy for us, which is good, but it doesn't lead to much more
other stuff
to doing some of the other stuff.
Yeah,
but we'll get there. We're getting there. We're getting organized.
Yep.
Finalized.
And Rick, yes, that was the Volcano HB. They also have like a 390 version of that one, which is pretty cool. Yeah. That's actually that one I'm still curious about.
I bet that'd be pretty sweet.
Professor Chaos said the neck on the Texas Toast guitar is the king of baseball bat necks.
Specifically yours, yeah.
It's the truth, man. It's gigantic.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I even question them, like, is it too big? But
sorry.
Yeah, it's too girthy even for a hike.
No, it's actually it's still very playable, and comfortable.
For you.
For me, but I don't think anybody else could play it. It's kind of
like you and my grandpa are the only two people that could even probably fit their hands around.
Yeah, because these like enormous hands.
Well, that's what, because I like
kind of see it's comically.
It's what's
kind of like comically large.
I would be XL to anybody else, but like you're in a different. You're like, yeah.
He's like what's that Greek guy? The Greek freak basketball player. No. He's got giant hands. Isn't it? I don't know. Whatever. Never mind.
So you can eat more euros.
The yogurt.
No.
Oh, it's yogurt. I didn't know she was a Druid princess.
Oh, she doesn't look good.
Druid. Yeah, she doesn't look Druid.
All right. Well, I think that's about it. We got some chicken to go eat.
Yeah, it's been about
We're going to go down the street and get some fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Bowl of fried chickens.
And some dry white toast.
And some dried white toast.
So that's what you do after you leave a guitar store.
Right.
You go eat fried chicken.
Well, you don't want fried chicken before you go to the guitar store.
No. No, because then that makes you sleepy, and then you can't play the guitars in the guitar store.
But you could condition the fretboard. You could do the salami.
Yeah, the salami. I still can't
Neil
believe the
Schoen
Tyrix
salami
actual
move.
thing. That was so crazy. Yeah.
The Neil salami. If you guys haven't checked it out, one of our friends told us that like Neil Schoen, his tech uses salami
And leaves 5 slices of salami on his music stand, so that if he needs to re-salami in a show, he can salamification that
right
there.
You can get salamified.
You
just did-
chicken place there.
Come
Jeff
on,
Fu.
you got salamified.
It's on South Broadway.
Who's that? Who's asking where
Jeff
we're going?
Desu.
Jafu Dessous. What chicken place? Post.
The Post.
Going to Post.
Yeah.
Because it's tasty.
Delicious.
Yeah. Oh, Barry's off, or yeah, Baker's off seeing Detective Pikachu with his son.
Oh, there you go.
It actually doesn't look that bad. Did you see the preview?
I've seen a couple previews, yeah.
Actually,
That's when you get your psilocybins.
Yeah.
They go see some Pikachu.
now it's
You gotta get your
Pikachu.
psilocybins. Go get your Pikachu. You know what I'm saying? You better Uber that shit.
Pokemon.
You better Uber that shit for your Pokemon. You can poke your mom, you can poke your dad, you better get your movie on. All right, we're gonna go drink some beer.
Yeah. Could continue this party over at
Right.
the Post.
Now we're gonna go drunk. We're gonna go talk. We're gonna have our monthly meeting and go over HR things.
While consuming extraordinary amounts of chicken.
You gotta get your flips on. Gotta get your flips on.
catch them all.
Actually, we get the catch 'em all thing. I've actually had to use the Pokemon references before to customers because sometimes you gotta catch all the right pedals. Sometimes you do gotta catch them all.
You gotta
When you
get
get
them
the
all.
pedals, they're like Pokemon for your pedal board.
How does Pokemon work? How does the game work? Can we do that with pedals?
That actually would be. I wonder. It's not a bad idea. Like,
Well-
because even if we could set up the demos,
I don't
feel
know.
like you're
I don't know
running-
shit about Pokemon. It was kind of not my thing.
Yeah. Well, that would be funny. Like,
But
an earthquake or hoof has appeared wildly. It's appeared. I don't know. That would be kind of fun. If we did the tonal safaris, we could kind of incorporate that.
Should we send an email to the IT department?
Let's do it.
Can you guys whip us up a pedal game based on Pokemon?
I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll look into it.
Yeah. Get right on that.
That's true. The
Miku is like a Pokemon captured in a guitar pedal. That's come true.
Walking Dead says he's capturing all the. Oh no, he's not capturing the STDs. Not too late.
too late for Dylan, man. He's always battling something.
Yeah.
Guitar is awesome.
All right, guys. Unless you guys have anything else for us to wrap up on.
Yeah, it's been an hour,
Yeah.
so that's about right.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully, you guys enjoyed sleep in the background. I totally forgot to turn it
and
off.
me noodling around over here, and we're
You jumping up and down, grabbing different guitars and pedals and shit.
That's all right. People got to see what we got. There's cool stuff like this.
You're like our display girl now. Like,
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
like
well,
you're like our Vanna White.
Yeah. Yeah, Vanna White. That's
Chris
me.
is our Vanna White. You know, I could be the Vanna Olive, and Dylan could be the Vanna
Doom.
sort of Vanna Doom.
Yeah.
We already have the Vanna Doom.
Yeah, we do actually.
We're gonna get that painted. Wait till you guys see that shit
Yeah.
coming up. That's gonna be pretty cool.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends,
Yep.
Vanna Doom's coming for you.
Coming to doomify your universe.
Oh, maybe that's how we do it. Is we do the Van of Doom segment, and there's something on the Van of Doom that points you to the pedal mom.
The pedalmon. Yeah.
So you gotta get all the pedal
Gotta
moms.
catch the pedalmons.
You gotta get all the pedal moms.
We could have actually set it up like that. Like you just run into a wild like archer pedal, or you run into a wild hoof.
We could figure out. I don't know how the game works, but let's discuss this over beers.
So
Yeah.
we could even incorporate people in bands and
Chicken.
stuff out town. Yeah.
Chicken and beers. I like that.
Let's go get some chicken and beer.
Yeah.
Chicken and beer. Chicken and beer. All right.
All right.
Chicken and beer, y'all.
We're off to eat some fowls.
All All right, let's cut this loose. I'll see you guys later.
Catch you on the flip side.
Ah! It's not done yet.
We didn't
Sorry,
memorize it yet.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Memorize.